guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is just going to be my August favorites. So I know this is going up a little later than expected. I wasn't even going to do an August favorites, but I thought I would just go ahead and do one since I haven't done a favorites video in a while. So I have a whole bunch of stuff right here full of my favorites. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with some of the random products. So the first random product that I have here is this Michael Kors sunglasses. So these are actually prescription sunglasses, and I haven't stopped like wearing these. So I mean, I've never really worn like oversized glasses or anything like that, but I just, took a whim and bought these, and they actually like look good on my face after a while like wearing them. I think they look fine. I can see when I'm driving now, so that is awesome. And these were only including the prescription like lenses, it was like $60 something. So I will leave the website that I bought them on down below, as well as probably insert it somewhere here. But yeah, the shipping was really fast. The warehouse, I guess, that they ship them from is in New York, so in Brooklyn, so it's really close to me. And I mean, prescription sunglasses, I don't know who invented that, but that was one of the smartest things in the world, because now I can see when I'm driving. And I've also bought like regular glasses from that website as well, so yeah, you can check those out on my Instagram. But moving on, the next random thing that I have here is floss. And this is just the floss, and this is just like the floss that is already like on a stick, so it's really easy. It sounds really bad, but I don't really floss as often as I should, especially since like that string floss is just like so hard to get in there. So I really like that this is like already set up for you, and like you can easily get in where you need to go. So I've just been really loving this, and it's actually been helping me floss a little bit more. Alright, so moving on, I have these makeup wipes. These are the Garnier Skin Active makeup wipes for oily skin. And I love this. I would use just like any brand, like the Walmart brand, and just really anything, honestly. And it would take maybe 2 or 3 makeup wipes to get all of my makeup off. And sometimes I really didn't put that much, but it's just like all that leftover residue. I even tried some of these makeup wipes from Five Below. They're from like the brand Forever Young by Jean Pierre. And I mean, I don't know, but that sound, I don't really know much about makeup wipes and brands and stuff like that, but that sounded like a good brand to me, so I just thought I would try those. And I kind of just use those for like when I swatch things and I want to just get it off my hand. That's what I use those for. But this I only need, honestly, only 1 makeup wipe. I sometimes do use 2 just to really get, most of it off, but I usually only need 1. And then I'll just go about my regular face routine at night, like washing my face and all of that stuff. So honestly, I mean, it's $6, which is kind of pricey, but if you're only using 1 wipe, I think it's honestly worth it. Alright, so next products, I'm gonna have some tools here. So the first one that I'm gonna show you guys is it's covered in dog hair. It is the Sigma 3D HD sponge, I believe it's called. So I actually got this when I was away in Missouri. My boyfriend actually bought these for me like as a surprise. Like he just bought them for me, and he bought me 2, and I actually really love this. I might even love it more than the beauty blender. I barely reach for my beauty blenders anymore since coming across this. It's really soft. Makeup application is just really easy, especially when it's wet or dry, honestly. It has like these perfect edges to really get under the eye, and you can sharpen your eyeshadow like with concealer really sharply with this. And I've used it in like first impression review for foundations down below if you want to check out my channel. I know I used it in the Bare Minerals Pro foundation. So yeah, I really love this sponge. Alright, next products. I have these Morphe brushes, and they're from the Copper Sweet Dreams collection, I believe. It came in this little makeup tube tub whatever thing, and I've just really been loving the angled brush and this fluffier brush. I use this bigger blush for, sometimes I use it for blush, or the main purpose for that I use it for is bronzing. I don't really contour honestly, but I use this to bronze, and it is perfect. It picks up the product really well, and it blends it out beautifully all over the face. And I even use it on my nose to bronze out or contour my nose. So I really love this, and it really gets a lot done at one time. So it's really fast and easy to bronze with this brush. And then the angled brush here, sometimes I will use this for bronzing as well, but I love this one especially for blush. I love this type of hair on a brush. It really just picks up a good amount of product, and it really blends it out as well. If you put too much, you can blend it out. I just love how this places the blush right where you need it, and I just love compact or denser blush brushes. Alright, moving on, I have the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation, and this is in the shade Honeycomb 20. I did do a first impressions on this. I'm actually wearing it right now. Somehow my mom always just compliments me when I wear this foundation alone. I do mix it sometimes with other foundations, but she always seems to compliment my skin when I wear it alone. I don't know what it is about this foundation, but she just thinks it looks really good on my skin, which I honestly do agree. It lasts long on my oily skin. It doesn't really transfer off anywhere, and I love the flawless appearance that it gives to my skin. Alright, so next product I have is this BH Cosmetics Waterproof Brow Pomade, and this is just in the shade Caramel. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is, honestly, I bought this a while ago. I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought it's too light, but now that I had gotten some highlights in my hair, it looks perfect for my hair. It lightens them just a little bit, just enough so that it matches more with my hair. And honestly, it does stay on my brows all day. It doesn't go anywhere. It's, you know, I would say it's pretty smudge proof. So I love this. Alright, and this I've been loving. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Eye Pencil, and this is in the shade Coffee. I honestly don't normally wear eyeliner, but lately with this, since it is like a dark brown, it doesn't look too dramatic or anything like that. So I love this eyeliner. You know, when my eye, if I'm doing like a dramatic eye or something like that, and it just looks a little, my waterline just looks a little naked, I'll just use this, and it's the perfect amount of color for me. It's not too intense, so I really love this. Alright, moving on. I'm just pulling things out of my little bin right there, but I've been loving the City Color All Set setting spray. It has a matte finish. I spray this all over my face, usually after my makeup, as well as I use it for pigments. I love how this lasts on my face. I feel like it does help the foundation last a little bit longer. It definitely livens you up after, you know, powdering and stuff like that. So I do see this setting spray helping with the duration of my foundation. So that's why I've been loving using this after, you know, I'm done with my makeup, and making sure that it lasts all night and day. I have this MAC Duo, the Nutcracker Sweet Copper Face Compact. It has the Whisper of Guilt highlighter and a extra dimension blush in Pleasure Model. And I don't know if you guys can see that. It is a beautiful highlight and a beautiful bronzy blush. And I don't know, I just think these really complement my skin tone really well, and I actually use this to travel sometimes. Like if I'm going like on a 2 to 3 day day trip or something like that, like I'll usually bring something like this. And I went to New Jersey to visit my sister recently, and this is all I brought, and it was beautiful. It gave me a nice little bronzy cheek and a really nice bright looking highlight, and you can also blend it out to make it less dramatic, so I really love that. And also on this little trip that I went on, I brought this duo from Wet n Wild, and it is a contouring palette, and this one is in the shade Caramel Toffee. I used the yellow side to set my under eyes, and then I used this side to bronze my face. This is actually what I have under my eyes today, so it really just sets my under eyes and brightens it just a little bit. And then this bronzer, I don't have it on today, but it does warm up the face really well, and I love this combination. I also have that other shade that they have, and I just haven't used that one lately, but I did hit pan, and I'm actually really close to hitting pan on this one as well. So I highly recommend these duos, especially since they're really affordable and it gets the job done. So some lip products that I've been loving. I've been loving the ColourPop and I Love Sari Lip Pencil in 951. And I've also been loving the Satin Lip. Not necessarily together. Sometimes I do wear it together, but just those two separate or underneath like another lipstick or something like that, it looks beautiful. They're like the perfect nude for me. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but lip liner's darker than the actual lipstick, but they're really beautiful together, as well as, you know, just the lipstick on its own or just the lip liner in itself. I love it. Just like, you know, ColourPop, the brand itself, like I've been using ColourPop, you know, since the beginning, and I love their products. So their lip products are just bomb.com and super affordable. I have a bunch of ColourPop lip liners and lipsticks. So if you guys ever want to see like a collection or swatches of that, just let me know and I'll do that as well. But their products are awesome. And lately I also just discovered their lip gloss, and this is in Aquarius. And I'll actually just put it on right now because I don't really... So you can wear this on its own, or you can put it on top of like a darker nude, or just, you know, something on a light nude or something like that. And it just adds a little something, a little tint of pink, or it's not too sticky or anything like that. The only thing that I have a problem with lip gloss is when it's really windy out and your hair just gets all in your lips, lip gloss. Like, I just don't know how people deal with that. I hate that. So that's just something that I'm dealing with myself, learning about, you know, lip gloss and stuff like that. So I'm just learning how to deal with it. And the last product that I have here is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade Medium. I love this powder, you guys. I bought a little, like little puff to stop with the, just so that it doesn't like overflow like in the cap, because it doesn't have like a stopper or anything like that. And I don't know, this powder just really helps with my oily skin. It helps maintain my oils, and it keeps me matte all day. No matter what foundation, it helps, you know, combat those oils, which, if you don't know, I have very oily skin and it's very annoying. So anything that helps combat my oils, I love. I had this in light medium, and I had to pick it up in a medium because I was getting a little tan. So I've honestly just been enjoying this powder, and I cannot wait to try some, you know, more drugstore products like from the store and stuff like that. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video of my August favorites. I hope you didn't think it was... I feel like I was talking really fast, so I don't know, just ignore myself. So if I was, I'm really sorry. I don't know, I've been eating gummy worms like the past hour, so I'm probably a little hyper. But yes. Anyway, leave any suggestions down below for any videos or anything like that. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.